Now, it's a short but very distinguished list representing the University of Notre Dame as the Leprechaun. Our Vahid Sadrazadeh introduces you to the Irish mascot leading the gold team on the football sidelines this year. Hey, Vahid.
Hey, Allison, no doubt about it. Leprechauns at Notre Dame come in all shapes and sizes, beards, no beards, red beards, long hair, short hair, you name it. But one thing is undeniable about this year's Leprechaun. It runs the luck of the Irish in his DNA.
I'm the 51st Notre Dame Leprechaun.
Meet Jack Sheehan.
But it's really cool being on the sidelines and just knowing that you're a part of something so special.
Even though this is the junior's first year as the Gold Squad leader, he's no stranger to the tradition and the legacy of wearing the green and gold. As a sophomore, Sheehan was the Blue Squad Leprechaun and was the first to ever skate on the ice.
The fight song was definitely the first song I knew. Notre Dame was probably one of the first words I spoke.
The luck of the Irish runs in his DNA. Sheehan's grandfathers, aunts, and uncles and sister all graduated from the Golden Dome, and so did both of his parents. So what makes this year and this family connection so special?
Both my parents were cheerleaders here. My dad was for 1 year when he was a senior, and my mom was for her sophomore, junior, and senior year, before you could cheer as a freshman.
I had the great fortune to cheer for the national championship.
30 years ago, Jack's mom, Kristen, cheered the Irish all the way to the Fiesta Bowl. A few years after that magical season, they were already passing the torch to their son.
When Jack was 4 years old in preschool and we moved to a new city and the teacher says to me, "Mrs. Sheehan, I need to speak with you." I said, "Oh my goodness, is everything okay?" "Well, yes, everything's fine, but Jack is a little loud and he's scaring some of the other children." And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, we come from a family of cheerleaders." I used to tell him before he went to bed as a little boy, "You could be the Leprechaun," because I knew he was going to be short in stature.
They always kind of bugged me to try out for the cheer team, and I thought Leprechaun sounded pretty cool. I actually FaceTimed them my sophomore year when I told them I was deciding where I was planning on trying out, and my mom was like, "Oh, I didn't expect to hear that," but they were thrilled, obviously.
And it's with that fighting Irish spirit that has served him well.
So I know how to do a backflip. And that's what I brought to my tryout the first year that I thought was different than anyone else.
So when it came to tryouts again this offseason, Leprechaun Jack came to life.
We were with him. We took him out to dinner and he got the text that it came in and we were like, "Yay, celebrate."
And instantly the entire restaurant knew what had happened, right when I got the email. It was like everyone cheered and then somehow the whole restaurant knows. Like they just spread everything. They tell literally everyone they meet that I'm the Leprechaun. They're definitely more proud of it than I am.
Just one game into the 2018 season, Jack has left an indelible mark. An opportunity of a lifetime cherished. Memories only the Sheehans can share.
It's incredibly humbling to know that you represent the spirit of Notre Dame. And the Leprechaun represents that spirit, that fighting spirit, the tenacity, and the joy of never giving up, never giving in.
Leprechaun number 51, Leprechaun Jack, plans to carry on that tradition.
That's not that many. That's a lot less than any other sport here. So it's pretty cool. It's an exclusive club.
And right now, live at FanFest, we want to introduce you to Leprechaun number 51, Leprechaun Jack. You are always surrounded, my friend. You are a popular man on this campus and nationwide. I got to ask you, though, what happened to your left arm here?
You see, the Wolverines were in town last weekend, and I got in a little bit of a tussle with them. But you don't want to see him, trust me.
No, well, I already know what happened to the Wolverines last week. But really, what is the story on the arm?
So twice a week, the cheerleading team and I work out in the Goog, where all the other athletes work out as well. And just got a little bit, trying to throw up a little bit too much weight and got a little bit of an injury here. I broke my third metacarpal. So I should be out of the cast soon, but it's still on for now.
So no backflips?
No backflips this week, but hopefully next week.
All right, you got some little fans over here as well. All right, can we get you in a competition here quickly?
Definitely, always up for it.
All right, let's do a quarterback competition here. We got three footballs, and are you left-handed?
I'm right-handed, luckily.
Luckily. See, the luck of the Irish still on his side. All right, you ready? Here we go. You're first.
All right, ready?
Let's see how good he is at football.
All right, a little lower, adjust.
All right, one more. There it is. All right, yep. Here we go.
Oh, you can do it.
One more.
Oh.
The luck of the Irish with number 51. We're going to be right back. You're watching ABC 57 Saturday Kickoff. We'll be right back. Woo.